Alright, bar is done. She is extremely shiny. Came out really good. So pretty much all that's left to do is, obviously this has to set. Look at the reflection. Looks like you can see the right out the door. That's just a reflection of the top half of the door. Yeah, it's like glass. Yeah, it really came out nice. And you get all the reflections off of it, of course. You see the TVs up there. You see Gage. And a little added light to it. Stuff really does look good, man. Came out really cool. So pretty much all that's left is to let this dry, and then Gage and I will be back to build a wall. We're going to put a header up across the top here, and we're going to put a wall that's going to go right down here, more or less just to hide this thing. We're also taking a wall down inside the house and putting a wall up inside the house, and then we're going to be building a pergola in the backyard. So when we come back from Jackie Salisa's around the 12th of July, we'll put him back on our schedule. But when we come back, Gage and I will probably sand this down for him. There is a little bit of epoxy that got on some of the edges. And Gage and I didn't paint this, so this is driving Gage nuts that you can see his white paint on the inside of some of this. It's not everywhere, but it is in some places, and in the places that it is, it's making our work look substandard, I guess. So we're gonna probably fix it. We're also gonna take care of these little joints here. We'll sand these off smooth, and then I'll put some wood putty on there, sand it smooth so that you won't be able to see these joints. We'll do the same thing on all the corners here. We'll sand these down, put a little wood putty, and sand them smooth. You won't be able to see that line at all when we're done. And what we'll probably do is Gage and I will come in here and we'll tape off the epoxy top. We'll just go around it with some blue tape and plastic it, and then we'll get a can of the paint that he used, and Gage will stand back behind here with a sheet of paper or cardboard, and we can go along and shoot the inside of it, touch all of the spots where there's joints and things like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. Bar top, 12 foot long, 2 feet wide, and that bad boy looks awesome. We're real happy with it. He's extremely happy with it. Otherwise, the man wouldn't want to hire us to do more work. So, and I'm not so sure it was the man. I think his wife kind of said, you know, why don't you just hire those guys? He was telling her, I can build the pergola, and she said, just hire him. So they're happy with our work. So that'll be a wrap on this one for right now. He's got his TVs in. Got a little bit of his memorabilia starting to get thrown up here on the wall. Tampa Bay Buccaneers Avenue. Got his big old wall hanging there. He's got his American flag with the Buccaneers. Reserved parking. So yeah, he's decking it out. He's got himself a little beer cooler thing there with all his taps. So yeah, and then we got Gage's buddy Timmy is going to come in. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the paint job he did is not the best. He's missed some areas. It's a little, again, making our work not look as good as it should. So Gage's friend Timmy's going to come in here. He's going to straighten up all those lines up there, and he'll touch up all the stuff that the guy missed. When we build this wall right here, it's getting the creamsicle orange, so this is probably going to look pretty cool with a little bit of knockdown right there and creamsicle orange on it. So we'll shoot videos of all that, and for now, peace. Peace.